Hi, I'm Whitney Freya, and I am passionate about empowering you to live as a life artist. What does that mean? That means that you are learning more and more every day how to send your powerfully creative attention, your words, your ideas, your stories, your thoughts, towards what you desire, what you want more of. So, for example, instead of complaining about the rain, you send your thoughts towards imagining the beautiful sunshine. That's just one example. In this video, I'm going to share with you my personal Tonglen practice. This is a Buddhist practice that I have just listened to via Pema Chodron, and I realized I kind of made it my own in the process of going through life as an entrepreneur, a mother of 3 teenagers, and everything else that we're dealing with these days. I have found it is a really simple, quick, powerful way to transmute your inner critic into your inner Buddha. So I want to share with you in this video the 3 steps. And by the end of this video, you will know how to use what I share to create your own personal Tonglen practice. And if you want to go into more depth, and if you want to merge it with my Paint Buddha program, where you learn how creating the image of the Buddha at the canvas can become a powerful catalyst to energizing your home or wherever you display your Buddha painting with more peace and compassion and love, and how in the process of painting, you're actually having a conversation with Buddha, your own inner Buddha. It's your conversation. So you can learn more about that at paintbuddha.com. And in that course, I go into this Tonglen practice with a little more detail. Okay, so there are 3 steps to my personal Tonglen practice. This is how I've taken the traditional Tonglen and made it my own. So the first step is to recognize when you're feeling down or sad or worried or stressed or angry or frustrated or overwhelmed or just puny and like it's never going to work out, like hopeless, right? So whenever you're feeling a way you don't want to feel, I invite you into this process. So the first step is just to acknowledge how you're feeling. I'm going to use worried. That seems to be a fairly universal feeling. You're feeling worried that something isn't going to work out, that you've done something wrong, that you don't have what you need to make happen whatever it is you said was going to happen. So just connect to that feeling. In this example, worry. So feel the worry. Instead of pushing the feeling away or rationalizing it or coaching yourself out of it right away, really feel it. Breathe in that feeling of worry, right? So the feeling has come to you. It's like you're having compassion for the feeling. The feeling has already entered your field, and instead of, kind of trying to sweep it away, you're inviting it in just for a moment to really feel it. So the first step is to feel the feeling. Then the second step is to get curious. Gee, I wonder how many other people on the planet right now are feeling worried. Wow, I bet there are like millions, billions even of people feeling worry. So I'm not alone. And how would I want them to feel? Imagine a good friend calls you up and just says, "Oh, I'm feeling so worried." If you could just wave your magic wand, how would you want her to feel? And connect to that feeling. So really take a moment to connect to the feeling that you want to feel. Instead of worry, you want to feel peace. Do you want to feel calm? You can kind of describe it like, I feel relieved. I'm on the other side of what was worrying me. I figured it out. It wasn't that big of a deal. I'm relieved. I feel supported. I feel safe. I feel excited. I feel proud. What is the feeling? And really ask yourself this question until you actually really feel it. Like, ooh, yeah, that feels really good. And just watch how your energy changes, just in the process of identifying how you would want all the other worried people in the world to feel, how you change how you're feeling, right? So instead of worry, I want them to feel security, peace. I want them to feel happy. Happy. I want them to feel happy. So then breathe in the feeling of happiness. Breathe it in. And when you breathe out, send that energy of happiness to everyone on the planet who up until a second ago were feeling worried. That's the third step. So the first step, I'm feeling worried. Feel it. All right, worry. Bathe me in worry. Let me feel this. How do I really, really, really feel? I feel worried. Maybe I feel more concerned, or maybe I feel more unconfident, but identify with how you feel. This is how I feel. Step 1. Step 2. Gee, I wonder how many other people on the planet are feeling this way. Connect to the truth that there are so many hundreds of thousands, millions of people on the planet right now also feeling this feeling you're feeling. And spread out your awareness to embrace all of those people. And then step number 3, how would you want them to feel? Generate that feeling within you, breathe it in, and then exhale and breathe out that happiness, peace, compassion, love, joy, safety, feeling loved and cared for. Breathe that out to the world. That is how I would like to invite you to transmute your inner critic into your inner Buddha. So to learn more about my sacred art and painting practices, courses, and coaching, go to whitneyfreya.com. And thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Bye. Namaste.